Howdy, it's Jim Arado, and this is early May 2023. We are in Petoskey, Michigan, and this is a great town. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Obviously, you see the windshield wipers going. It is rainy. We are very good at picking out times to travel when it's raining. It's a talent that we've developed that I wish we hadn't, but it just happens. If you've seen my other videos, check out my Alaska ones, or really any other video I've put up. It's raining. Wherever we go, it's going to rain. This is Michigan too, so there's that. It was May, and it did snow on us a bit while we were up in this area, which was fine. The roads were still very manageable. We had a great time, and kind of made for a cozy trip in general. We did stay at a very nice hotel that I'm going to put up another video of. We stayed at the Inn at Bay Harbor, which is just a spectacular hotel. Very, very nice. They had a fireplace in our room. We had a great view of Lake Michigan, and I discovered the hobby of rock collecting while we were here. They had a nice little beach out front, and we went and looked for rocks. I did find a few Petoskey stones. I've been trying to polish those using sandpaper, which is recommended, and it's very time consuming. If you have any suggestions on that, let me know. I've done the thing where you keep using finer sandpaper as you go down and all, but it's a lot of work, but it is fun, and I enjoyed looking for rocks while we were here. But yeah, just a cute little town. Lots of nice, kind of clean, pleasant little towns through here. And we just had a good time. We always have a great time in Michigan. I think Michigan might be one of the most underrated states. It's got a lot going for it. Lots of nice little towns. You've got all the coastline with the Great Lakes and all. I've mentioned before too. Back almost 10 years to the day. 10 years ago, we did a road trip where we circled Lake Michigan, going up through Wisconsin, coming back down through Michigan, and that was a wonderful trip. This was somewhat of a redo of that trip, minus the Wisconsin part. I like Wisconsin a lot, but we have family in Michigan, so it was kind of easier all around to just do I guess you would say the western part of Michigan. So we did that and just hit a lot of cute little towns like this. When we were here 10 years ago, we did go to the Petoskey Roast and Toast, kind of a coffee shop restaurant. We really liked that. So on this trip, we went there again. And we'll get to that here shortly. But yeah, I definitely wanted to go back, and we enjoyed another great meal there. Just a nice place. And we hit some other cities, Traverse City, Holland, and several others. I'll put up videos of those other places too. But yeah, this is just us driving around Petoskey on a rainy day. At the hotel we stayed at, there were some wonderful people at the front desk, and they recommended, I was talking to them about books. They're real into books, and they recommended that we stop by, I believe it was McLean and Eakin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Great little bookstore. We stopped there. They had a very nice local interest section, and yeah, I was just really, really glad we were told about that place. When I travel, I love finding independent bookstores with a local interest section. I always find the best books there, and that definitely was the case here. So we were glad that we got to check that out. And we also stopped at a place called North Goods, which was kind of right in the center of everything in downtown Petoskey. Just a cute gift shop. I think it was in an old bank. And they had a great, that place right there had a great selection of stuff, and their prices were good. We found that this was probably, they had the best prices of all the gift shops we'd been to. Love the kind of Petoskey stone flooring they had there. I think you can actually buy that for your own house too if you want, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, this was a nice little gift shop. We found several things, for our friends, helping us with our pets while we were gone. and a couple of future gifts too. Had a nice display there in the front about the previous business that had been at that location. And I thought that was pretty cool. I like that kind of sense of history. And this was just a classy place. If you're in Petoskey, stop here. It's definitely worth it. They had just nicer things, and they had better prices, like I said. So we were really happy here. Yeah, and there's the Roast and Toast kind of coffee sandwich shop. And we, like I said, we were here 10 years ago. We made note of it. We stopped back by, and it just a nice little place. We liked that a lot. Yeah, but it was really cool going back here after just thinking about it, and yeah, just a treat to go back to a place we remember being great 10 years earlier. Just a couple shots of it, kind of a unique configuration. We also stopped by a really cute coffee shop. This time, yeah, North Perk Coffee. There it is. They had great drinks. We were in Petoskey for a few days, and it was nice to check out multiple places. But this place was very classy, clean, and had good drinks. A good sense of community. We saw a lot of people come in that seemed like they knew the staff. Anyway, what I miss in Petoskey? We like this area a ton, and we plan on going back as soon as we can.